A former hire car driver who allegedly set off a pipe bomb in one of New York City's busiest transport corridors allegedly posted on his Facebook minutes before the attack, "Trump, you failed to protect your nation." AKA Allah, 27, was charged on Tuesday, local time, about 24 hours after the explosion that caused a peak-hour frenzy in Midtown Manhattan. New York City bomb suspect aka Allah's family says that they're heartbroken by the suffering the attack caused, but also say that they're outraged by alleged law enforcement actions following Allah's arrest. Crews battling a massive wind-driven California wildfire that has torched nearly 1,000 buildings and charred an area larger than New York City on Monday struggled to protect communities menaced by flames along the state's scenic coastline. Keaton Jones urges people who are being bullied to be strong in a video that has sparked the hashtag #HashtagWithKeaton and messages from celebrities including Justin Bieber. U.S. President Donald Trump signed his administration's first space policy directive, directing NASA to send astronauts back to the Moon and eventually Mars. The former Twitter employee who shut down Donald Trump's account last month says he did so by accident, but does admit that some of the US president's tweets do breach Twitter's rules. A man with a bomb-like device strapped to his body set off an explosion at one of New York's busiest commuter hubs at rush hour on Monday, injuring himself and 3 others in what New York Mayor Bill de Blasio called an attempted terrorist attack. New York City bomb suspect aka Allah's family says that they're heartbroken by the suffering the attack caused, but also say that they're outraged by alleged law enforcement actions following Allah's arrest. He is accused of putting together a low-tech explosive device in his Brooklyn apartment using household items, Christmas tree lights, screws and a piece of pipe that he found at a job site in Midtown where he had worked as an electrician recently. Allah was charged by New York officials with making a terroristic threat, supporting an act of terrorism and criminal possession of a weapon. Federal charges were laid soon after, including providing material support to a terrorist organization, using a weapon of mass destruction and bombing a public place. Police say Allah entered an underground walkway beneath 42nd Street and 8th Avenue that connected 2 subway stations, Port Authority and Times Square, at about 7:20 am on Monday, local time. He allegedly detonated the bomb that was strapped to his chest using Velcro strips and cable ties. But only the chemical component exploded. The pipe did shatter, so no shrapnel was released. Allah was the only person injured and is recovering in hospital with serious burns and cuts to his hands and abdomen. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and